Hi, hello, happy December. Yeah, it is the very first of December for me. I have no idea when I managed to post this video. Time to think about all the things that you didn't do. I'm joking. Don't do that. Please don't do that. This is a happy place. This is a happy place. I hope this is going to be a quick video because I can only make long videos for some goddamn reason. I have 3 hours to do a little bit of organization. That's the first thing that I want to do. And then I have this is a bag, plastic, I'm sorry, that I bought exactly a year ago. Actually, not exactly, probably a lot further in the month. I was going to decorate my desk with a little Christmas tree, and I didn't because Christmas arrived and it passed, and I just didn't put the tree up. I had like this little cute little video. I was going to knit a Christmas jumper of a Christmas jumper, or I was going to knit a Christmas jumper with the tree that I was going to put up on my desk. I was going to put up the Christmas little Christmas tree in the desk, in the knitting desk, and then I was going to knit the Christmas tree that I put up in the desk on a jumper, and that was going to be my little Christmas video last year. Take a guess on what day of December I decided to do that last year? Yep, the 22nd. So I'm starting a little earlier this year, trying to keep myself organized. I'm just going to do a little bit of decorating. There are some Christmas lights somewhere in the house that I have to go and get and set up the mini Christmas tree for the atelier or studio space. And then next year's goal is going to be realistic with timing your projects. But since it's not next year yet, it's still the 2023, I want to knit some socks. Machine knit, so don't worry. I have this goal. I think I've had this goal for 3 years in a row, and I haven't accomplished it yet. Maybe this is the year. I want to knit one pair of socks every single day till the Christmas. One, it's good because I need to give gifts. I have too much yarn, so that's good because I'll be using it up. And I don't like buying gifts because I don't like receiving gifts. I don't know. I'm always like, you don't know me. Like, I don't like this. I'm not going to use this. So people don't know how to buy me gifts. So I have like trauma because when I was young, my mom traveled once and she went to like, I think Germany, and she bought me a lot of stuff. And I was grateful because she thought of me and she brought me stuff, but I hated everything. I didn't like one single thing that she got me. I was like, you don't. And it was like a confusion in my head because I was like, I am grateful because I got things, and that's nice, but there's absolutely nothing in this pile of stuff that I like. And I think since then I've been traumatized and I just don't like receiving gifts, and therefore I don't like giving gifts unless it's something that I make myself. I can be like, oh, I think so much about you because I took time out of the day to make something to you. Long-winded, I want to make socks, and today's the first, and I kind of wanted to start doing this before so I can like do a couple of socks in the days that I don't have much to do, but I didn't do that, and it's the 1st of December. I want to post a sock video today, but I have rehearsals. I have to leave in 3 hours, and I have to eat something, and I have to organize the room, and I have to have a little Christmas tree to show people that it's Christmas time because no one else knows. If I don't have the tree, is it Christmas? Is it Christmas if I don't have the little tree in my desk? Okay, girls, the organizing has been done. I'm not gonna lie to you and say like, oh, I'm such an organized person. I'm not, but I need some. I need it to be a little less, like it was. The huge pattern here is what like was driving me insane. Here it might look a little cluttered. It's not. It's just the stuff that I need for the knitting. I will show you what I bought last year's Christmas. Last Christmas haul. By the way, I am in an allergic place. I am one with allergy always, but now specifically, especially, I am sneezing and itching my nose. I'm trying not to itch my eye because I put some mascara on. So this is what's happening in my body. Let me show you. I don't even know what it is. What is this? I have lights! Yay! Woo! This is how big my tree is. I told you, it's a tiny tree. Cute. Okay, so I need to open it. Like, okay, I need to do the... Let me just show you what I'm working with. So this is the one thing. And then the things are like this. So I know that I have to put them here, but I just don't know how. I have 3 of them. Do you think it's... Okay, yeah. Sorry for the sounds. I hate them. I try to edit them out, but sometimes I like speak right after I... Are my words important? Sometimes they are. Okay, tree. Yay. So you might be looking at it and you might be thinking, girl, that's sad. Such a sad tree. I know. I probably thought that when I was buying this last year because look what I have. So if I'm just going to do a little bit of this so it has more oomph. Okay, no, it needs more in the bottom. Because if the bottom is good, I think the top is going to be alright. Isn't this a lot better? Tell me. I think it is, but let me know if you like it. If you think that's better. And now let's decorate. Oh, I have another one. This is a lot less tree and a lot more fake tree. As if you look at this and think, oh, such a nice real tree. Is it a bonsai? See, you look at those sad little trees in the dollar store and you're like, who would get that? But like, you have to understand it's like a skeleton and then you have to work with it. You have to work around it. There we go. If I just fold it here, it gets more and less, you know. Let's see what we got for decorations. I went for the orange. I am obsessed with orange at the moment, and apparently it started last year because I got them in orange. I love a good orange. If you also like orange, let me know. Also, we're in the Hunger Games Renaissance with the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes. And if you know Hunger Games, you know that orange is Peta's favorite color. And it's this shade of orange too.
What's your favorite color?
When I've stepped over the line.
Seriously though, what is it?
Green. What's yours?
Orange.
Like Effie's hair?
No. Not that orange. More like a sunset kind of orange.
Balls are here. I have some. That was unsatisfying. What do we have here? It's a mystery. It's almost like opening presents because I have no idea what it is. The power went out a couple of times in the past month, and these would have come in handy. You know what? I should have done the lights before. I don't know if I want to do the lights on the tree or if I want to do the lights just like on the bookshelf, on the yarn shelf. Ha! I will put first in the 3 and then I'll put the ornaments. I don't want to be perceived as disgusting. It's just that I do have allergies. It's a part of me. This isn't real. This isn't me. That's so sad. I was liking her, but now I just kind of don't. No, that's a lie. I love her. The song inside of me. I do not have a star for the top. Comment down below if you think I should crochet a star for the top of my Christmas tree. I'm serious though. I don't know why I said in that way. One of the prettier ones, the one with the shedding glitter. Wow. Well, it doesn't have a thing. Lucky for me, I have yarn everywhere all at once, all the time. You're the man. Okay, I think this is the pretty side. The like foily green fake leaf looking part is on the back. I'm gonna put it on that corner of the knitting table. Here. Oh, I forgot the bells. I think I'm just not gonna put them. I think this is enough, isn't it? We just have one little thing we have to be careful about. The table itself, it goes up and down, and I do put it up and down constantly for the knitting practice. And let's go up. Okay. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Turn on. Okay, it has its... I don't like this. Let's change the setting. Okay, nice. Jingle bells, yay, yay. Yay, yay. I will not lie to you girls. The more I look at it, the more I hate it. But I'm not going to... Looks really bad actually. Oh my god. Okay, but this is how it be. They call this rage baiting in the biz. It's so ugly that people will be inclined to comment how ugly it is. Oh my god, girl, you call yourself a designer? And that's how you decorate your tree? The tree is not giving. I told you I had 3 hours when I actually had 4. That's me lying. Getting caught in a lie. Oh my god. I have kind of like 2.5 hours to make myself some socks. I wanted to start strong with sock with an intarsia tree, maybe this tree, so that it's festive, but I don't have time for that, and I actually do want to finish the socks today. So I think I want to do a boring basic ass white sock with a bow. Nice little bow, so it indicates it's Christmas. It's like subtle. It's the subtlety in the design. Oh, okay, so the thing is, I want to do it in shorts. Vertical format, okay? Surprisingly, there is a formula to knitting machine content. For my experience, there's a way that I do it that gets more views. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the first sock, because I don't need to do the 2 for the vertical, because it's really fast. It's a minute. So I'm gonna do the first one and film it. And if I have time, I will talk to you guys and tell you guys how to do the second one. Okay? Yeah. Oh, I'll use this. Actually, this yarn I got for a commission, and I asked them if they wanted the rest of the yarn back. They said no, so yay, free yarn. But I did undercharge myself. So for the bow, I actually have a shiny, not shiny, don't expect too much, but I have a little bit of a shiny red thread. Also, let's be honest, this is all for like content. Yeah, I actually don't have any sock yarn. I have been doing socks with, I have this yarn. This is a version of it. I have it in a lot of colors, and it's recycled cotton. You can get where I'm going. It ruins itself. It rips. It doesn't take too long to rip in sock form because it's a sock. I wear it. It starts wearing out on the heel, but I don't care. I'm just going to make a lot of socks. If I do manage to make the 25 pair of socks that I want to do, I might donate some, because when it gets cold, and people need socks. There are brands that sell way worse socks than the ones that I'm going to do quality-wise, okay? They're good quality. They're going to be pretty. They just, if you wear them by themselves on the floor for too long, they might start getting some holes, okay? Then you just patch them up. Let me draw for you the idea for the sock. White elastic bit, and then a couple of rows of white, and then a couple of rows of red on the sock, and then just white, 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 heel in red, toe in red, everything else white. And then I'll do an I cord with this, the red, and I will tie it in a bow and then just stitch it to the back of the sock. That's it. Let's do it. I did not finish my sock, but it's not because it took me over 2.5 hours to make it. It's just because I procrastinated and then I went to gossip and then I went to eat and I made one sock and also I did the rib. And I don't have a double bed, so it takes me a little while. Actually, it didn't take me that long. I think it took me like 20 minutes, something like that. This is the bow. I accidentally did it in a large tension for the I cord, but I kind of love it. It was accidental, but it was a good accident. It had been a while since I had made a sock, and the way that you're supposed to do the heel and the toe, I did kind of half a heel. Can you see the difference? You can. You can. And I will do the second heel in the same way just because I want to keep it cohesive. But I will show you how to do this when I'm back and I'm doing the second one. And I'll show you the right way to do it. But I did it wrong. Anyway, I have to leave right now. Yeah, I'll show you how to do it. Just give me a second. Hi, friends. Yes, I'm exhausted. And no, I didn't take a shower yet. And I have no bangs. It's all gelled. And I'm not even going to bother washing it. You're falling. You're falling. I am not going to bother washing it because the presentation's tomorrow. So I'm going to have to put gel back on my hair. And if you think that's disgusting, you're right. But I still don't care. I finished the sock, and to be quite honest, I told you I fucked up the heel. Visually, it's kind of weird, but it actually fits quite okay. Versus the toe, it actually is quite bulky. I made it a little too big for myself. I have to figure out the pattern. I think like it also differs fit like from feet to feet. Look at it. It's cute. It's going to be a bit floppy. This is not going to be my favorite sock for sure. But it's the first one and it's simple. So this is what it's going to be like. And I'm going to quickly make the second one because sure, it's just a TikTok. I could simply 28 needles each side. So we have 56. I could easily just post one. I don't need to make the two of them, but I'm going to give them away slash wear them anyway, and I don't like making things half-assed. I mean, it's not the prettiest sock I've ever made, but at least I want to make a pair. I was debating tutorial. My goal with YouTube right now is to make shorter videos because I feel like people don't want to click on my videos because they're long. I'm not going to do a tutorial. I'm going to roughly tell you what I'm doing real quick. And I think I'm just going to leave it recording so that I can know exactly how long this takes. I did every other needle because, yes, I did decide to do a rib. And I do not have a double bed attachment, so I have to do a rib manually. And honestly, I only did 15 stitches, 15 rolls because I was doing the mock rib. So it's not that big of like a rib, and I just like ribs. I have done so many socks before I learned how to do the rib in the knitting machine like this without the double bed, and I just don't like them because they're not that stretchy. Yeah, I just take my time. I do the rib because at least I can actually wear it, and I don't feel self-conscious giving them away because sometimes I have given. One time I was like hooking up with this guy, and listen. I made a sock that's like Naruto themed. I actually still have the pattern sheet for it. That's really nice of me because I'm sorry. I think a lot of you are about to hate me. I have never watched Naruto. But I made like a sock that was Naruto and it just didn't fit this man's feet. And I swear to God, if I knew at the time how to make the rib manually in the single bed knitting machine, I would have done that and it would have fit the man's feet. I have not seen him in like 2 years, but I just keep thinking the sock will fit the feet, but the elastic bit needs to be elastic for it to happen. So anyway, this is why I'm doing the rib, which does make it take longer, but at least it's wearable. I said that a million times in a million different ways. So this, what I'm doing, it's waist yarn. So I'm going to take it out. I don't want to do too many rows. It's just enough to hold the weights and the thing. So this is enough. I did 4 rows. And now I'm gonna get the white yarn, what I'm using for the rib. I'm doing attention 3. Yeah. And now I'm picking up these, the first 2 and the first 3 in each side. And I'm picking them to hold them because I'm going to take this yarn like later. And if I take it out without catching these, they will come undone. And that's not something that we want, especially in the corners. Okay, so we did that. And now I'm bringing all of the needles forward. I'm going to do the 15 rolls that I'm doing for the rib. So these first 3, they don't count because they're just to set the scene. 15. Now I'm going to make my table taller, and I'm sorry if you cannot do that. I couldn't do that for 3 years, and then I was like, I need a standing desk, and it was the best purchase of my life. Now we're going to take out the needles that we didn't do before with the latch hook and redo the stitches, but in this side because they're facing that side. This yarn, so good. It comes out so easily. So I just do that every other needle. Take it out, pick it up. And this is the most time-consuming part of this project right now. You can do the fold over hem as well. I usually did the fold over hem, but then I got into those troubles of the sock not fitting people's feet. I made one that barely fit my feet. Oh my god, I'm having such a hard time. Feet, my feet, my feet, my feet. Shut up! That was a good one. Ugh! There we go. Rib is done. It took me this amount of minutes without having to stop and film and position the camera. Now I zeroed the stitch counter, and according to this is how my annotations look. I'm changing to the tension 7 for the body of the sock. Yeah, I annotated the fact that I did the heel wrong. 40 rows I did. So now we're in this bit here, and now we're gonna do this bit here, the ankle bit of the sock. So I'll do 6. And now I'll get the red, oh my god, the 4 rows for the red to do the little accent where I'm gonna put the bow as well. And I'm using 2 strands of the red because it matches better. It's thinner. The red is thinner than the white. I didn't want too much of a difference in texture. I mean, they're completely different yarns. Oh my god, I forgot the weights. 2, 3, stop getting caught. 4, okay. And the red I'm cutting. And then I'm gonna get the white back. Go ahead and do the rest. The 30 rows. The ankle bit. So the more you make, the longer it gets. In this sock, I did the heel and the toe in this side. We use half of the project to do the heel and the toe. This sock, I made it in this side from 0 all the way to these 28. And I'm going to do from 0 to those 28. So it's a pair, okay? Hold button in the machine. I like to skip the first one and then half on the other side. Change colors. So the thing is, you're going to bring forward the needles every row. Technically, you should bring the needles from the opposite side of the machine forward, one by one. What I did wrong in the other sock, and I'm going to repeat here because it's a pair, is I took both from both sides. So I took 2 needles forward every row, so it became very short. And you go all the way till you have like 10, 8, stitches needle on the working position. And now we're gonna go the way back. So we did this and now we're gonna do that. You just have to like bring them forward like this. And this, there we go, mini heel. And I'm going to tie it. I like to do a little knot and then move forward. Take it from holding position. Don't forget to put the yarn back. Pulling it here, taking this off of here so it doesn't tangle. And I really like to pull this so it doesn't create like a big loop here, right? And I'm pulling it until it gets here and then I'm letting it go. So now I did 58 stitches for the sole, which was a lot, but I'm going to do it again. We're doing a pair, so everything that I do, even if it's wrong or right in the first one, I'll do it in the second. Okay, and now I'm just gonna do the same thing, but now I'm gonna do it right for the toe. And now I like to finish off with one roll of the white. That's kind of optional, actually. You could just cast off like this. I just prefer having the color of the body, oh my god, as a last roll. There we go. Last stitch. Pull it, pull it, pull it. Let it go. And now the cast off. I only recently learned about the latch tool cast off, and that is what I have been doing. And because I'm not really that good at it yet, I take a little while. But I like that you can make this cast off a little bit stretchy. I like to cut a large piece so that I can use this to stitch. Let's take it off. So first, let's take this off. So the yarn is coming from this, this side. So I'll cut this side. Only the red. Don't cut your actual hem. Take it off. Comes off very easily. Now I have very stretchy. And now let me do the I-cord. Here, I only used one strand for the I-cord. I-cord's really fun in a knitting machine. So I just like 4 needles, and then you cast them on. Regular schmegular E-loop. And then, this is very fun. I did a tension 8, that is why it looked so like long. And it's good because it goes by quickly. And then you will stitch, needles forward, stitch, needles forward. As soon as you start holding, hold it and then press the part button, one of them. And then it will create the E-loop because on one way it will knit and then on the other it won't, so it will create like almost a stitch. It's really fun. Now just cast off. So what I like to do, not as much to the like edge as you can, and this, and then I cut the strings because if anything it's attached by the knot. Let me just show you. This is how I do little bows, and I take pride in that, okay? So like this, and then like this, and then like this. I know you're impressed. The only thing left, and I'm going to do it now, but my dinner is arriving and I have to play the Duolingo. Learn. I have to learn language. I do an invisible seam here, all the side. and just, you just go by the heel. You don't do anything with it. And then you have to close the toe. Like, it will be like a long tube, and then you're just gonna close these two like this. And that will be the sock. And now I will just attach this little bow here, and I'm gonna try it on, and I'm gonna film it. I'm going to put it right here in the video so that you can see the result. By the way, it took me like an hour to make this sock, and yeah, I do want to make a pair every single day for December. I'm setting myself up for failure, but I'm always doing that apparently. And I want to do like designs. I want to do a garland, like a little garland here in the front, and then do the stripes in red and green. But yeah, if I just don't do the rib for a lot of them, I think it will be a lot faster. Alrighty, so this is my tree. This is my office tree, the tree for the studio space. This is my sock, one of two, hopefully first pair out of 25. Follow me on TikTok and Instagram to catch up with the socks. Let me know that you're disappointed that I'm not posting them every single day. If that happens, I believe that I am going to post them every single day. I would just like to let you know that I do have a wishful thinking utopic goal of reaching 10,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I know that is a lot. Stop getting my hair. But I like to wish. I like to have goals, okay? Do you like my sock? Do you knit in a knitting machine? Do you knit hand knit? How long does it take to knit a sock by hand? Do you like to decorate for Christmas? Have you already decorated for Christmas? Have you decorated for Christmas in November? Or are you still procrastinating doing it? Let me know. Comment down below if you like my tree. If you don't like it, be nice about it. You're allowed to not like it, but let me know about it nicely. Let me know about it, but nicely, okay? Don't offend her too much, because she's sensible, okay? She's tiny, she's small. This is it. Have a lovely day. Have a lovely December. Have a lovely end of the year. Have a lovely night. Have a lovely evening. Have a lovely afternoon. Be happy if you can. I'll see you in the next one. Hopefully very, very soon. Bye-bye.